Scott used to get to the point in his chemical, he would get to the point pretty much every day where the chemicals in his bloodstream would trigger some kind of psychosis, right? Every fucking day, okay? None of them were illegal. They were legal drugs, but they were prescription drugs, and he would take too many of them. And at about 9 p.m., almost every day, he would start to experience some signs of psychosis. And this went on for like 15 years.
Wow.
And he went on till the day he died. I know all the drugs that he was taking, but I don't want to mention them because I don't want to get murdered by the pharmaceutical companies. But anyway, so it made him, so over the years he had a lot of different psychosis, and they would, when he'd get one, it would last for like a year, then he'd move on to another. And at one point, when we were making the Velvet Revolver record, he thought that the aliens were following him. And that's why we have that song, or they have that song on that record, Feeding the Alien Sometimes.
Yeah, Loving the Alien. Loving the Alien.
Loving the Alien.
I was just listening. That's the last song on that first record.
Yeah. So around that time, his psychosis was aliens. This is a really interesting point. We didn't know what to do because it's not necessarily illegal for a guy to abuse his medications until he acts psycho. That's not necessarily illegal in America.
You're right.
So we had to just sit there and let him do it. You can't throw them in rehab against their will. You just can't do that in America. And you can't, cut off their supply of drugs. You can't do that in America. There's really nothing you can do. And, we have a prescription medication epidemic in this country right now.
Yes.
Of epic proportions.
Yes, we talk about that.
This is one story. This is one other story in the big ocean of stories about prescription medication abuse and with people dying.